Drop dead gorgeous. Battle bus banter. The battle bus roared over the island like it owed rent. Inside, chaos.
Alright, squad. I got a strat so gigabrained, Elon's gonna ask to collab. We drop Lonely Labs.
We drop there, I'm uninstalling.
Statistically speaking, Lonely has the lowest loot-to-combat ratio. Not optimal.
Is that the snowy place with the vending machines that scream?
Bro, that's just Gus every time he gets sniped.
You know what screams? My GPU when you drag us to another zero chest death trap.
If we triangulate based on the storm path and player density, Frenzy Fields is better.
They don't see the vision. They're too busy playing Minecraft while I'm out here playing 5D chess on a hoverboard.
Can we land somewhere with the sparkly barrels again? I like those.
Guys, Lonely Labs. I saw this YouTube short, 47 views, titled Top Secret Drop Spot for Massive Wins, Not Clickbait. That's credibility.
Your last top secret got us boxed up by a peely with a pickaxe.
Focus, we have 20 seconds. Loadouts must be optimized. Luna, you're on heels. Gus, you bait. I push. Jet, just don't touch the launch pads this time.
I was being creative. Nobody expects a solo W key with no mats.
The bus beeped. Doors opened. A whoosh of wind hit like a slap from a mythic boss.
All right, boys. And Luna, it's time to drop massive.
Do I jump now or wait for the ding?
We're gonna die!
To Lonely Labs and glory!
And just like that, 4 oddly matched weirdos yeeted themselves from a flying bus toward inevitable disaster. 1 meme lover, 1 rager, 1 sweaty, 1 sparkle bomb collector. What could go wrong? Everything. Part 2. Snow Way Out. They hit the snow like bowling pins flung by fate. Jet face planted into a pine tree. Cray landed in a cracked 90 like he'd spawned with it. Gus immediately took fall damage.
I'm fine. Just emotionally bruised.
I found a chest. It made a purring sound.
Open it. Prioritize blue or higher, and don't pick up fishing rods. They're bait.
Your bait.
Yo! Green tactical pistol. Massive!
Green is mid, like your KD.
Snowflakes danced. Somewhere nearby, a bot squad clomped around like toddlers in moon boots.
2 tangos east, 1 crouch spamming like he's communicating with ants.
Time for my signature strat. Jump, shoot, scream, miss, repeat.
Bullets flew. Luna healed the snowman. Gus built a wall, then punched it.
Why is my SMG doing emotional damage and not actual damage?
You missed every shot.
Bro's aim got that low taper fade.
3 bots down. 1 ran into a wall and eliminated itself. Squad wipe. Kinda.
I made friends with 1, but then Gus pickaxed him.
He was threatening my peace.
This is why I drop Lonely. Low traffic, high comedy.
Circles pulling opposite. We move or die.
Then we move. But first, Luna, hit me with a splash.
Sparkle bomb, go!
With a snowball launcher, 2 medkits, and 0 team coordination, the squad sprinted into the blizzard, chased by the storm and probably their own bad decision. Part 3. Bush League. Through sleet and sarcasm, they trudged toward zone, storm at their backs. Victory, deeply hypothetical.
My ankles are freezing. Fortnite needs Ugg boots.
Movement detected. 1 bush, northwest. 2 still. It's suspicious.
Maybe it's a cozy bush, like with a fire inside.
That bush is trauma. Look at it. It's seen things.
The squad paused. The bush did not move, which honestly made it more suspicious.
Engaging. Operation Leaf Peak.
Bush camper! Bro, I was changing my keybinds!
Chaos. 1 man burst out, wielding dual pistols, wearing a banana suit and screaming in what may have been Swedish.
We got a wild peely, code red!
Cracked. 1 shot. Push, push.
Ah! He's building a whole condo!
Is this a new emote?
Walls, ramps, cones, Peely built like it was his tax shelter, but Cray hit him with a pump shot that could end a marriage.
peelies peeled.
Then it hit them. Not metaphorically. A truck. A literal, full-speed, modded truck.
What in the Elon Musk was that?
Squad from Breakwater. 2 in cab, 1 on turret.
I thought that was a Tesla.
Run to the bridge!
And so, battered and bush-shocked, they sprinted toward the old covered bridge, 1 step ahead of vehicular doom. But ahead, something waited. And it wasn't friendly. Not unless friendly meant snipers, spikes, and an NPC with aggro issues.
Next zone is about to be a movie.
Part 4. Bridge too far. The bridge creaked. The squad ducked under beams, above a frozen river of regrets. At the far end stood an NPC vendor, one with rage in its polygons.
Yo, is that Bunker Jonesy with a chainsaw?
NPCs got lore beef now?
He looks like he wants a hug.
He's hostile. Green name's red. Auto aggro.
Bunker Jonesy roared like a man who lost a build battle in '99 and never recovered.
We negotiating or walking?
He's guarding a mythic chest. That's bait.
We have 2 choices. Fight him or throw Luna at him like a distraction.
I'll do it.
Wait, I've got impulses. I launch him off the bridge, you grab the chest.
1 impulse nade, 1 shot. Jet yeeted Jonesy into orbit, screaming like a boomer seeing TikTok.
Sparkly loot. It's a mythic banana?
That's not a weapon. That's potassium. Zones 30 seconds. Rotate now, reload later.
Squad's alive, mythic in hand, storm behind us, memes in our heart. We might actually win this.
They bolted off the bridge, loot glistening, zone approaching. And above them, another squad gliding in. Shadows, emotes, intent.
It's endgame now, boys. And Luna.
And somewhere out there, a golden peely watched. Waiting. Part 5. Glide or die trying. Endgame. Final circle forming. Sweats gliding in. Cray's hair visibly spiking from stress. Gus breathing like a pug in a sauna.
We need high ground, clean edits, and no distractions.
So we're ignoring the golden peely T-posing on the mountain then.
Hi, Banana Man.
We are gonna die to a potassium meme skin.
Gunfire erupted in the distance. Someone emoted on a downed player. The toxicity in the air was so thick, you could build with it.
Time for the clutch. Luna, build me up. Gus, cover fire. Cray, be sweaty.
Already on height, 2 levels up. Peeking.
Whoa, head gone. Who was that?
A shadow moved, gold glinting. Peely had entered the chat.
He's solo. Just terrifying.
He moved like a montage clip.
We rush him. 4 versus 1. Easy.
Gus got sniped mid-sentence. Luna panic built a stairway to confusion. Cray dropped down to box fight. Jet activated full meme mode.
Banana time, baby!
Peely danced mid-fight. Disrespectful. Then pickaxed a wall and slipped into a rift, only to reappear behind them.
He's behind us! He's got portals!
One by one, they fell. Not hard, but hilariously.
I got edited into Ohio. Only 1 left. It's me, solo queue style.
You got this, Jet. We believe in your memes.
Jet stood, alone, with a mythic banana in hand, and 1 final circle shrinking.
This one's for the squad. For the content. For the taper fades.
And then, he charged. Toward fate. Toward Peely. Toward destiny. Next stop, final fight. Part 6. The Final Zone. The final circle shrank like a pizza roll in a black hole. Jet crouched behind a half wall made of panic and bad decisions. Across the field, golden peely, still, unblinking.
All right, Banana Man. You cracked. But I've got a mythic fruit and a dream.
Peely emoted. It was the worm. Disrespect stacked on top of potassium.
Remember, Jet, believe in yourself, and maybe throw the banana.
Or, shoot him.
For memes. For honor. For every time someone queued into trios with no mic.
He charged. Walls sprung up. Edits flew. Peely cranked 90s like he was born in a blender.
Eat potassium, nerd!
He threw the mythic banana. It hit Peely in the face. It did absolutely nothing.
Bruh.
Peely responded with the wrath of every late game demon. Jet dodged, slid, impulse jumped straight into a cloud.
I'm in the stratosphere!
He fell right on Peely's build, SMG ready, a full clip, one last spray.
This is for Luna's llama!
Hit, miss, hit, miss, headshot. Silence. Then, victory. Jet stood, victorious, in a crater, with 1 HP, and banana on his boots.
I did it.
Jet wins!
No way, that's photoshopped.
Statistically improbable, but somehow correct.
Golden Peely's crown fell to the ground, a symbol, a meme, a moment. But every win comes with consequences. And back in the battle bus lobby, something stirred.
Wait, why is the Peely icon glowing red?
Final fight, won. But the banana war, just beginning. Part 7, Lobby Legacy. The squad reappeared in the battle bus lobby. Jet still. Gus, mid. Ah! Luna hugging her sparkle bum. Cray-Cray analyzing stats with a calculator made of anxiety.
I did it. I clutched. I memed. I became legend!
And I got sniped by a fruit.
That banana had sparkly energy, like a smoothie with secrets.
You had a 2% survival probability. That's oddly heroic.
They looked at the lobby screen. A new banner blinked red. Incoming update. Banana Protocol.
Banana Protocol? Sounds like DLC in Trauma.
The screen flickered. Golden Peely reappeared, glowing. Rezzing? No. Multiplying.
There's more of him?
It's a squad of Peelies. Squad Banana.
They look ripe.
One fight is over, but now it's personal.
The game booted them into a new lobby, jungle-themed. Peely statues everywhere. Vines, traps, a golden throne in the center. Above it all, the icon. Banana Royale. To peel or not to peel?
Guess we're queuing up again.
Ooh, Junko barrels.
We're gonna die. Again.
But this time, I'm pickaxing first.
And so, with chaos behind them and potassium ahead, they dropped once more. Into the meme. Into the madness. Into the Bananaverse. Queue up, gamers. Round 2 is loading. Alright, squad, if you vibed with that Victory Royale of a story, hit that like it owes you mats. Smash that sub like you're chasing crowns. And if you've got meme fuel theories or just want to say Peely's OP, drop it in the comments. We're reading them between rage quits. GG's, catch y'all in the next drop.